I gotta say, the first one I do really want to see at some point here is free-to-play LR.
Bitch, get off of me, I'm fucking deep in Tennessee with my brothers from the 3, we quick to click and break the beast. No respect for what they.
Alright, so today we're going to be joined by Dragon Ball Universe and Waffles the Asian Yenbear. Alright, awesome. So yeah, we're going to be talking about some of the potential LRs, correct, that we want to see in Dokkan, or the ones that we feel are coming. Waffles, do you want to get us started?
I have a kind of a wish list here I set up.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I have my own little wish list as well.
I gotta say, the first one I do really want to see at some point here is free-to-play LR Dende and Piccolo. I would love those two to be together.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah, I didn't think of that one.
So, how would that unit work, do you think? Do you think it would be like a kind of like a transforming unit, like Dende heals Piccolo? Like, how do you think they would...
I'd like to see it as like a joined forces unit with like definitely some healing in the super attack or the passive, and maybe some defensive support, because Piccolo seems to usually be pretty defensive.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I like that.
But I think the Namekian team needs... But yeah, I think the Namekian team could really use the buff, and having those together, I think, would be really cool.
Wow, I like that one. Michael, do you wanna give us one of yours?
The one I wanted or want to see the most would be an LR hit.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I actually didn't think of that one. Yeah, okay. So what would you want to see in like an LR hit?
Like, I would want to see like similar to how, like, you know how the Vegito cards sometimes have the counters.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, same with that. So like he would counter with like a time skip punch or something, like something cool like that.
Yeah, I like that. I never really considered that, actually.
Ooh, what arc do you want to see him from, though? Do you want it from like Universe Survival Saga, or like...
I would say the tournament, the Universe 6 and 7 one.
Cool.
Yeah, because he had like an improvability in the show that he did in the Tournament of Power. He didn't seem to really use that improvability at all.
Yeah, he was kind of a side character.
Yeah,
unfortunately. But yeah, it's a really good one. So one that I would really like to see is like an LR Gohan and Piccolo.
Nice.
Something from like right before the the Tournament of Power. Especially in the show, you see some scenes where Gohan is getting back into training. You see him back in his old orange gi, right, with the hair back up, spiky, and he's fighting Piccolo, and he goes Super Saiyan 2, and he actually loses in the anime. But and then after he finishes his training with Piccolo, he gets back to his ultimate form, and he fights Goku Super Saiyan Blue. And I think that Piccolo and that Gohan would make a great LR team, especially since they were together so much in the Tournament of Power, and they actually did fight alongside each other. I feel like they'd be a perfect unit to go. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'd agree. I think Gohan with his father, it's gonna be great.
Yeah. Right here, blocks. All right, Waffles, what do you think for the next one?
All right, so this next one is one that I think pretty much is pretty ubiquitous in the community, but LR Champa and Vados would be really nice.
Okay.
Kind of a similar
like the Beerus one.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that card. I never actually managed to pull that card. But he's always one that was always in the background that I always looked forward to getting, but just never did.
Honestly, he's gotten even better with Whis and Vados in the general pool.
Yeah? Have you pulled him?
Yeah, I have him on JP. I do not have the supports, unfortunately, on JP, but I have the physical Beerus on global with the supports, and it's kind of the same idea.
I see. Okay. Michael, you got another one for us?
Yeah. So I was thinking, I think it would be pretty cool if they made like a free-to-play of a Goku and Piccolo from when they fought Raditz, like a tag team of that card.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You guys are saying ones that I didn't even think of. Yeah, that's a really good one. Yeah, because
I actually have that one on my list too.
They literally, really? Now that I think of it, they have the LR King Piccolo that
yes.
So I feel like that early Dragon Ball stuff is definitely something that would be really cool to make an LR out of, the LR Goku and Piccolo. Yeah, I really love that one.
Yeah. I really want to see Special Beam Cannon just in good animation.
Yes.
Yeah, they
Like,
didn't like they're. I feel like recently they really upped the animation, like starting from what is it, like around the time where they added the Super Saiyan Blue, uh, transforming Gogeta. I feel like around that time the animation really started going up, and all these
Oh,
new
yeah.
ones like the LR Turles,
they're
the
crazy.
LR Vegito and Boo Tanks. All these new animations seem to be really like they actually look like they were taken out of the show. And I really feel like an LR, some sort of special beam cannon, would look really, really nice in the game. Because all
yeah,
the
I think at this point the animations are just always good.
yeah,
Yeah.
like you can kind of tell when you're even like if you're not even really like a Dokkan OG. I'm pretty sure you can tell the difference between the newer and the older units just on how they perform their super attacks. Like the older ones look very pixelated. They look like they're out of like
Yeah.
an old game, and then the newer ones look like they're straight out of the show. So, yeah, no, that's very exciting. But whose turn is it? Is it my turn now?
Yeah, it's your turn now.
Okay.
I think.
One that I really want to see. I was actually talking to Waffles about this earlier, in a way, about Beat.
Ooh.
I feel like since there's going to be some Dragon Ball Heroes stuff going on, I feel like if they were to make an LR out of one of the Dragon Ball Heroes characters, it would definitely be Beat, which is basically the main character, like a transforming unit. Especially given that if they just gave him UI, so even if they don't make him go through all of his forms, maybe like I don't know, like Super Saiyan Blue to UI, I think that would be really really cool.
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah, and with the 10th anniversary there, I think maybe it could happen.
Exactly, and because they really didn't do any justice with the other Beat. Like I haven't even Dokkan awakened him yet because I don't even want him to be a Great Saiyaman. Like I don't, just visually, it's just not very appealing. But yeah, that's one that I really hope. Like I'm crossing my fingers for that one. All right,
Can we talk about how Great Saiyaman is just not a great form?
Oh my goodness, yeah, I agree with you there. There's a few different like Great Saiyaman. I mean, personally, I never really use them on any of my teams, but I am aware that there's a lot of Great Saiyaman units that are like some of them are all right. Like I have an LR Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, and I'm pretty sure that there's a free to play transforming one where it's like I think it's both of them, and then he transforms into just
Yeah, it's
Gohan.
new.
Yeah,
New one will.
yeah. So I think you could make an alright team and maybe using the Beat Great Saiyaman, but like I just don't want to. Like I don't know. I not a huge fan of those units.
Yeah, with Gotenks' special pose skill, you can actually make the Great Saiyaman team. It's just, I mean, in general, like, not even just in Dokkan, I mean, as, like, in Dragon Ball lore, just Great Saiyaman makes me sad.
Yeah. It's one of those, like, low points of Gohan. I don't know. Like, he goes from, like, the Super Saiyan 2 that just destroyed Cell to, like, off-brand Captain Ginyu. I don't know. It's just not...
He was fine in the end, but then Super happened, and it's kind of just been up and down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a rocky ride. He was all right towards the end, like especially like I said before when he faced Goku. Obviously, Goku was holding back because he went Super Saiyan Blue and like Blue Kaioken. But I still think it was cool to see him towards the end. But he had a very rocky ride. Yeah, for sure. I think it's Waffles your go, right?
Yeah, so I guess since we're talking about Gohan a little bit, and I'm not a huge like future Gohan or Trunks fan, but I think having an LR future Gohan and Trunks together would be really cool.
Future Gohan and Trunks, yes.
Yeah,
Okay, so
preferably without the arm.
yeah, okay. So do you think it
yes.
would be from kind of like the movie with the young Trunks and the Gohan without the
Yeah,
arm?
that's kind of how I envision it.
Yeah, actually, yeah, because I realize that they're doing a lot of like paired units now. Like for example, 17, 18, 17, 18, 16, Goku, Vegeta. There's like 3 of them, and I feel like they like you could take an animation honestly straight from the movie, and it would look really really nice of both of them fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So do you think that? Here's an idea for that one. Do you think that unit should like transform into Super Saiyan Trunks?
Oh, like Gohan dies.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
if we do that, then it's got to be an exchange unit, which I could still be down for. But I think then we lead with future Gohan.
I don't know. That's a really good unit. just Gohan and future Trunks. But I feel like if they did that, there's a lot of different things that they could do. They could make them a paired unit and then transform into Super Saiyan Gohan, or just Trunks and then have him like kind of swap out. I don't know, but just those two together, I feel like would make an awesome unit, especially the art. Like that'd be amazing.
I think there's like they haven't really utilized Future Gohan that much, and so it'd be nice to see them really get into that.
Yeah. Speaking of future Trunks, I'm trying to think of the best future Trunks units that I know, and the only ones that really come to mind off the top of my head are the transforming one where he goes into rage, right, and the LR Trunks, future Trunks. I pulled him a while ago. I never awakened him.
The physical one.
Yeah, there's two of them. There's a free to play one, and then there's the physical one. I'm pretty sure the one that you pull is a little bit better, but I haven't really compared them. But I think those, off the top of my head, those are the best ones they have. So I think that they could definitely up it a little bit because it's slacking compared to some of the newer units, such as obviously the Patara team and their huge buff with the LR Vegito and the fusion units. But yeah.
Yeah, Future Trunks has a decent amount of general pool units, but like none of them are really that good.
Exactly. Yeah, you can definitely make a team out of it, but like it's more of like an older units kind of team. You need something like new, and like you don't have like a huge tank in there. Besides maybe the Rage Trunks, who can pull.
I gotta vent about general pool physical Future Trunks then having no defense and having to get hit to get crit chance. It's so bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think it's Mike's turn, right?
Huh? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Michael, go ahead.
So, to go along with the one you just said, Waffles, I was thinking I would love for them to redo the free-to-play androids that you can get from the friendship summon. That needs to be redone bad.
Yeah, definitely. I remember back when Dokkan was like, only had like 3 or 4 LRs, and the LR androids, I'm pretty sure, was like the second one to the.
It's such a grind to get those.
Exactly. Yeah. I remember at the time.
So much work.
The best unit I had at the time was STR Gogeta, and he's really good now. But that was before they buffed him. I mean, obviously he was still one of the best units in the game because you didn't have any of the new units.
Yeah.
But
back then.
I used him as my leader to grind so hard for all those medals to get the androids, just to find out that they're weaker than the Gogeta I was using. Like that was that was a huge blow to the self-esteem. Like since then, I don't think I've ever used them. They were just. Honestly, my basic URs just blow them out of the water. So I think it'd be great. Huh?
Have I used them? I gotta check while you're talking if I've used them or not.
Yeah, no, they're
I
not.
want to see if they have any.
They're not good. They kind of, I think they did something kind of similar to remaking them. They did the 17, 18, and 16 unit, but
oh yeah.
But still, it's. I don't know. Just the
them
original
from the future would be cool.
Yes, no, that's literally what I was about to say. If you have, to prevent remaking the exact same thing, you could make it them from the future, right? The evil ones, and then make them an extreme unit, and then use the animations from the time that they killed Gohan, or around the movie where Trunks is running away from them. I think that would be really, really cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's just such a shame because their art is so good.
It really is. It's deceiving almost.
100%. Yeah, it's like oh, you want to get this unit, but when you get it, you're like, no, I don't.
It's just
They're just for show. Like there's that one unit which is like, it's like, what is it? Those it's a bunch of girls. It's like a UR unit.
The LR Peppy Gals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you can't even use it.
Yeah.
Like it's just one of those collectibles, basically. Whose turn is it? Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I have a few more here. One that I think would be really cool to see. You know how they have the LR UI Goku, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of shocked that they didn't make him transform into mastered UI, right? Because I feel like that was kind of like a missed opportunity to have him go mastered UI. Because honestly, a lot of the newer LRs seem to be transforming units, and obviously he's a great unit. But I think I would just love to see a transformation, and so in the newer arcs of Dragon Ball, like after the Tournament of Power, obviously we see him transform again, and I would like to see a UI from the Moro arc with the new uniform.
Now, I will say, I think the reason they didn't make him transforming is because of what we're getting in the 6-year anniversary, where we will have, I think it's standalone UI Goku. It's definitely UI Goku for the LR, and then I think people are expecting it to be paired with LR Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, but I don't know if that one's confirmed yet. But I think that's why they didn't make him transforming.
That would make sense. They're making a lot of units that would go really good on like a Tournament of Power type team, like that. The blue Goku and Vegeta. The LR one.
So bad on global. When it comes out, I want that so bad on global when it comes out.
Oh, me too. I did a few summons for them, and I did not. I was very disappointed. But them paired, I don't have them or the LR UI Goku, but I would assume that them paired with some of like the LR Goku and Frieza, you can make a really, really powerful Tournament of Power team, which I'm hoping to acquire sometime in the horizon, but we'll see. Who's next? Is it
I think it's Mike.
Oh, wait, is it?
See, wait.
Is it me?
Wait, I lost track. I just went. So
wait, I did Future Gohan, and then you did. Oh, then you did androids, right?
Yeah, Michael said androids, and then I just went. I'm pretty sure it's you, Waffles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's back. Okay, so since we talked a little bit about androids, then I do have one that I've been wanting since 2019, and some people might know what's going to come out of my mouth here, but LR androids 19 and 20, and I was very sad that we did not get a 19 and 20 card for 2019. So I would like to see them in LR form.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually, I didn't think of them.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be in addition to like the androids category. You can make some nice kind of, you could have that on the same team as the 16, 17, and 18. You could acquire a whole androids team. That'd be kind of nice.
I know that the androids team has like a good amount of supports already, but I could see them being a pretty good like android support here. Maybe giving them crit chance. That would be really cool.
Yeah. And what was it? Didn't Android 19 have like an absorb ability?
Yeah, 19 didn't. I think did 20 not have that too? I know.
I think 20 had that as well.
Yeah,
I feel like that they could incorporate that into Dokkan as well, because I'm pretty sure. What is it? When I'm facing like Super Android 17, for example, he absorbs most of my like super attacks and doesn't take damage. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know how we could do that. If they did a damage reduction versus super attacks, because I know they've got damage reduction overall and damage reduction for normal attacks. That's usually for like the counter units. But if you did that for super attacks without the counter, that could actually be really cool.
Exactly. Yeah, it would be very fitting, because you're making use of another one of their abilities, like signature abilities.
Yeah,
that'd be very exciting as well. All right, Michael, what do you think? I have like 3 more, I think.
All right, this one, I feel the odds of it are slim, but I think it would be pretty sick if they made a Goku and Bardock LR.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
That is okay. That is.
I feel like that one out of a lot of them is a little more far fetched, but I don't see it. I don't completely rule it out.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about how they would do that though, because a lot of the times when they make these units, they try to make it somewhat minus some of the what ifs. Like they usually make it like consistent to something, like, you know what I mean, like they borrow the art from like a scene in the show. So I'm trying to.
Do you know what I always pictured?
What?
There's like I feel like it's a pretty known like artwork of Super Saiyan Goku and Bardock. Like they're like kind of like, it looks like they're blasting, like their hands are like close, and you know, like the legend summon.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking like an attack like that, like how they're just like synchronized.
Oh, I see. Let me think. I feel like there's so would you make that like a double unit in itself, like a Android 17 and 18 unit, or like a swapping unit, or
like a tag, like in itself,
like a tag team unit?
Yeah.
No, that would definitely be. I don't know. I feel like that one's a little bit, yeah, like you said, it's a little more far fetched. Because just, I mean, personally, I would love to see it. It's just that I don't know if they would do something like that.
I think we could see it as a TUR for sure.
Yeah.
Just in the future.
But that would be really cool because they they do a lot of like the those like polls on like what you want to see. I'm pretty sure back a while back the LR Blue Vegito one, remember, and then I think we got the free to play one.
Yeah.
If they do something like that again, like you can kind of like they give you some options and you like pick it or you can suggest it. I think that would definitely be like one of the fan favorites. I would personally love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's my go, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this next one is kind of like a series of LRs and is based on an observation that I saw. So I noticed that they're putting out a lot of like mediocre LRs, like LR Krillin, for example. We have LR Tien. I think there's an LR Yamcha as well. So I feel like if they make basically like an LR team, right, of the Z fighters from the Saiyan saga, kind of something like they did with the free to play Captain Ginyu team, something like that, but make it like an LR Z fighters team. And Goku will be the leader, and he'll obviously be the best out of all of them, and then they'll all be just all right, like kind of like the LR Krillin is now. But I feel like that'd be something interesting to see that we haven't really seen before. They could also throw like an LR the Kid Gohan and Piccolo from that around that time. I don't know. I think there's a lot of possibilities that they could borrow from the Saiyan saga because they did do the LR Nappa and Vegeta. But they haven't really exercised the Z fighters too much from around that time.
Yeah, I see that. That's a good one.
As long as it's a lot that they can do with the Saiyan saga that they haven't really done yet. So I think we'll see that probably, maybe not this year, but at least by next year.
Yeah.
I mean by 2022. I just will clarify.
Yeah, hopefully. All right, Waffles. What do you got?
All right, so I actually have quite a few more. So I'm ready to finish whenever you guys want to. But on top of your LR Z Fighters idea, I do want to add in. I really just want to see an LR Roshi or an LR Jackie Chan. I think that we got the one Roshi from
Dragon Ball,
but yeah, well, Dragon Ball we could have. We could just have Tournament of Power Roshi. There's a lot of different kind of Roshis we could do, but I want to see LR Roshi or at least LR Turtle School. That would be really cool.
Yeah. That's a good one actually. LR Roshi.
Yeah,
like,
thanks.
He's such like an underrated character.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad that he was in the Tournament of Power because like
same.
Over time, as much as I love Dragon Ball in the franchise, it seems like they've kind of forgotten about the like Goku's friends and like the side characters. It's kind of just turned into what's Goku's next transformation kind of show. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean that's because they all get power crept. Roshi got power crept in the original Dragon Ball.
Yeah, but I feel like definitely an LR Roshi would be something really cool to see, for sure.
Oh,
and I think that's actually something that's pretty reasonable. That might be coming up. Like if they make an LR Turles from one of them, from like he appeared in like one movie or two movies technically, but like they should definitely do an LR Roshi. They even did an LR Yamcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe it'll be a World Tournament LR, but I still just want to see it.
Yeah, no, that's even better. Because what is it? As a World Tournament unit, you get the LR Jackie Chan or LR Roshi. That would make a lot of sense because he actually fought Great Ape Goku way back in one of the tournaments and he destroyed the moon, right? Yeah, I think that'd be very fitting.
Destroyed the moon.
Yeah, just casually, just blew up the moon.
Did they do that 2 times? I thought they destroyed the moon again.
They did. With Piccolo did.
Jeez.
Did they wish the moon back? I don't exactly remember.
I just saw them answer this question. I don't remember it.
They just had 2 moons. I don't know.
Can't think of it actually.
It's like one of those like super minor plot holes that people don't really notice. I don't know. Anyways, whose turn is it again? Is it my turn? Waffles? Oh no, Waffles went. So it's Michael.
I know. I just went.
All right,
It's
Michael.
my turn?
Yeah.
All right. So I was thinking like another transformation one, but it's Tapion to Harudagon.
Oh,
I
kind of
think
like
they made an LR of that.
yeah. That would make sense. They have a unit similar to that one, the transforming Tapion, right?
Yeah,
Something kind of
the
like
blue
that, but like
one.
a buffed version of that.
Mm.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah, I don't. I'm trying to think. I don't know if they would. I feel like that's more within the horizon, though.
Yeah, I feel like the only thing stopping them is like, what would they put it on a movie Heroes or a movie or both?
Well, I think they'll
Like,
just do
that,
both because like they did that
yeah.
with the other Tapion.
Oh, did they? Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
know
the
that.
transforming Tapion or the giant form one has both movie bosses and movie heroes.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be an interesting one, like a buff Tapion. Yeah, they could. They really got to start fixing some of the artwork in some of the units. So I think that'd be a really cool one because there's some great art to be found there. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so I'm coming down to my final two. I have a few other ideas, but there's some in particular that I really want to see that I kind of saved until now. So I'm pretty sure we all know that Moro is the next arc's villain, right? And I personally, I don't know why they haven't really shown anything from the manga after the Tournament of Power, not that I know of, besides like Dragon Ball Heroes, which isn't really part of the actual canon. So I would really love them. I know they're eventually going to start adding them, especially once the show continues. But I really want to see like an LR Moro kind of character who either transforms or gradually gets stronger. Because I don't know if you guys are catching up with the manga, but he gradually gets stronger. He basically starts like he pulls like an old King Piccolo kind of move. He starts getting like. He starts looking younger and stronger, and he starts absorbing powers. And in the newest chapter, I don't know what is going on, but like he's merged. He pulled a Zamasu. He's like merging with the earth and stuff. I don't know if I'd throw that in the LR, but I mean, he's gone through a few cool looking phases, like starting old, getting young, and then he grows some like new horns. So I feel like that'd be a really cool unit, especially since one of his main abilities is to absorb somebody's powers, right? So it could be an interesting potential for a different type of skill set, right? Where you can have him borrow the abilities of somebody you're facing. I think that'd be kind of interesting.
True, you could do that. And if they want to just go with what's established, you've already also got like increasing your stats based on being hit, which I mean that's also an easy way of doing that. I do think
exactly.
we're gonna get more Moro though for sure.
Oh yeah, no. He's part of the main canon, so it wouldn't make sense for them not to add him. But I feel like since he's one of the big boss, he's like the next big boss. I feel like it'd be fitting to see him as an LR.
Yeah, I mean, just given how much Dragon Ball Super stuff we got, I really do think we'll get more as soon as the show starts airing again.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Waffles, what do you got?
All right, so I know that Frieza has had several good Golden Friezas in the game, but I still really want to see the LR Golden Frieza, preferably from Resurrection, the movie there, Resurrection F. But I want to see the LR Golden Frieza. It's just because I like Frieza a lot. I know we've got plenty of other good Friezas though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
I
yeah,
still
actually,
agree.
Yeah.
LR would be awesome.
I'm trying to think. Do we have a unit where it's like final form Frieza transforming into Golden Frieza? I know we have the first form that goes into Golden, but do we have one that's like final to Golden?
Angel final form Frieza going into Golden. That's the new physical one.
Yeah, I feel like something like that, but an LR version of that, like the transforming from final.
Oh, I mean,
to
his
Golden.
animations are great. I just want it to be an LR.
Yeah, yeah, I feel that. Yeah, definitely. I don't know. They're adding some good LRs, but like, I feel like there's some that they've just kind of left out entirely.
Kid Buu.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I was gonna say that for the end, but I just gotta throw that in there.
Yeah. Yeah, they haven't really touched him at all, actually. Like barely. Is there even a good Kid Buu unit in the game?
There's the
INT
Easy
was
A
not
support
bad.
one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the Int one is better now because of his Easy A too.
Yeah, they're all right, but personally, I never really like. I have a lot better units to choose from, so I never really use Kid Boos. I just kind of like collect them, I guess you could say. But
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
valid.
yeah, but once if they had a good LR Kid Buu, for example, I could definitely make some sort of Majin team and throw them on there with the
Ooh,
Buu tanks kind of thing. You know what I mean?
yeah. LR
Um,
Boo Tanks with LR Kid Boo on a rotation. That would be pretty cool.
oh yeah, for sure. I just recently got LR Oob, and he's not like the best unit, but
Yeah.
I kind of like his art, and I think it would be cool if I could use him on a Majin team. But again, I haven't really tested his abilities too much. He doesn't seem like a fantastic unit, but
Yeah, he's underwhelming.
just the transformation in the unit itself looks kind of cool. So I guess I'm not going to be using him too much, but I don't know. We'll see what the future holds for the Majin
Yeah.
characters. All right,
He
Michael.
can be decent.
Yeah, Michael, you got another one for us?
I got two more. So, I'm deciding which one to say first. All right. So I think that if they did a Super Saiyan Goku and a Super Saiyan Vegeta from the Metal Cooler movie,
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Instantly,
Like
as
I
soon
was
as you said
thinking,
that,
like,
as soon as
like
you
you
said,
know how
yeah, go.
I was just so like kind of like how the Kid Goku, the INT one, when he gets low health, he has like that the passive that he does that attack like you know what I
The
mean?
active skill. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. The active skill. Like they could have one at the end, like when they get like at low health. There was something like what do you use? Like Vegeta kind of used like the Destructo disc, and then Goku threw that like yellow.
The yellow ball thing that he has in the physical
Yeah.
one.
They
Oh,
like
that would
throw
be
that
cool.
in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like that one. I think that's one of the units that were because clearly they like a lot of like Goku and Vegeta units. I think that one's if they're gonna add another one, I feel like that would be a really good choice.
Yeah, plus it's kind of unique enough that I think it would stand out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I'm reaching my final stretch right here. One of the last LRs that I think personally I would like to see in the game as well is this kind of goes back to the whole thing where we're looking at the newer manga chapters and there's newer characters that have not been touched at all. And one of those characters kind of stands out to me, which is Merus. Are you guys familiar with him?
Yeah.
No, not really. Can you elaborate? Because I don't really know the manga that well.
Okay, so basically, in the newer, like this is very very new, like within the past few months, they've been releasing chapters basically every month. So there's a new angel, right? But
Oh, okay.
But basically, this angel's a little bit different. He's basically an angel in training, but he's not introduced as an angel initially, right? He appears to be a member of the Galactic Patrol, you know, like Draco's crew,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah.
he's just ridiculously overpowered. And we don't know why. And later we find out that he's an angel, and he trains with Goku in this makeshift room of spirit and time. And he helps Goku tap into UI. But the whole reason why angels are very passive is because they're not allowed to interfere. And once they interfere, they disappear. So, so basically he ends up interfering, and he uses his angel powers. And right before he dies, because obviously he ends up interfering, he has some of these really cool moments where he takes where he's like training with Goku. He takes off his staff. He gets his halo back. I feel like he would make a really cool LR personally.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds pretty neat.
Oh yeah. But yeah, no, that's the final LR I got for us. Michael, do you have any more or Waffles?
Well, I've got a few, so I'll save it till after Michael's.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Michael, do you have any more left?
Alright, cool. Yeah, my last one. I think he's a pretty slept-on character, but it would be almost a dream come true if they made an LR Pycon.
Oh,
Oh, that's an
Okay.
interesting one.
I gotta hear the reason for this.
Yeah. So, okay, I don't.
My
Like,
roommate's,
I
like,
think
screaming.
first of all, I think he would be perfect on. Oh my God, what team? If they made a.
Otherworld Warriors?
Yes. Yes, I think you would go great because I feel that's I don't know. It's one of my categories that I lack on. So I feel like if they made a cool LR like him on it, that'd be sick. And I was thinking like not the Fusion Reborn movie, but when him and Goku went to fight like Cell, the Ginyu Force, and Frieza in Hell in like the filler, like right around there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that.
I'd be into it.
I didn't personally. I never that didn't even come to my head. Like I completely forgot about Pycon. But now that you mention it, Pycon is actually it's actually a really cool character, and I think that he would make an interesting LR. And given Dokkan's history, they might even do it.
Yeah, he was like hit before they introduced hit. Like looking back on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
that's I'd never thought about that, but yeah.
all right, Waffles. Yeah. I think these ones are down to you. What do you think for your last couple?
All right, so I was trying to figure out which one to finish with, but I think let's finish with this one. I think LR over 9,000 charging up Goku. I think we don't have any cards for that. I gotta see it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Like we got the Nap and Vegeta. It'll match up pretty well, I think.
Exactly. That'd be really funny, actually. I would love to see that. The over 9,000 Goku.
Yes.
So, do you think he would be going to Kaioken? Would you have him do the Kaioken times 4 Kamehameha? What would you do with that unit?
I think I would like to see maybe an active skill of him charging up like he was before. So maybe like a base Goku, maybe Kaioken Goku, but I think probably base. And then the active skill, he'll charge up, and then maybe it also transforms into Kaioken Goku at that point. That's kind of the way I envision it there.
Yeah, no, that's a really good unit. I like that one. I think that's a good one to end it off there. All right, if you like, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.